to do just for a stipend. But while circumstances didn't allow me to join that class, something shifted. I realized I wanted this. I wanted to understand tech. I wanted to be a part of something bigger. So I came back. This time, I showed up with purpose, and this time, I got in. From TECH360 to TechFlex Leaders, I began my journey with Introduction to Web Development, learning HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap. I discovered a real interest for web design, so when the fall rolled around, I chose the Advanced Web Development track in TechFlex Leaders. That's where I expanded my skills and learned JavaScript, APIs, arrays, so much more. And in the spring, I took on the data science track, diving into Python, statistics, probability, data visualization, and even machine learning. It was hard, but it pushed me to grow. Out of all the projects I worked on, one that stands out to me the most was the one we did during TechFlex Leaders. We were assigned fictional companies where we were asked to create a website based on a client brief. It detailed their own wants and their needs. I worked with a group of peers who ended up becoming close friends, people I still talk to outside of this program. We built that site from scratch, applied everything we learned. It wasn't just fun. It was a reminder of why I love tech. And when we presented it to real judges and received thoughtful feedback, I realized the skills that I was learning wasn't just for class. I could be for outside too. Then I was nominated to be a peer mentor. I went from saying, wait, I have another question, to saying, let me walk you through that real quick. I didn't just learn to code. I learned to believe in myself. As a peer mentor, I led discussions, supported students on their projects, and tried to sound confident while speaking on Zoom to a dozen students who reminded me of myself just a year ago. I learned how to lead by listening. I realized the best way to grow is to help others grow too, even if it just means showing up with good energy and a working mic. Being a part of AOT felt like joining a family I didn't know I needed. The inside jokes, the AOT fashion moments, the check-ins, the supports. It was a boot camp, not just for tech, but for community. This program didn't just shape my resume, it shaped my mindset and my voice. Since then, I've started my own web design business, helping others bring their ideas to life online. But more importantly, AOT helped me realize the kind of impact I want to make. I dream of building tech solutions that are ethical, inclusive, and that serve people, from healthcare tools to simulation programs for my community. I don't just want to build apps. I want to build generational wealth for me, my people, and my community. And I owe that vision to this community. This moment, this space, and this stage, it isn't just symbolic, it's sacred. It reminds us that even in the smallest decisions can lead to the biggest transformations. It proves that growth doesn't always shout, it sometimes whispers, especially in moments of doubt, rejection, and rediscovery. Today, it's a celebration of every student here who stepped into something unfamiliar and said, I may not know everything, but I'm willing to learn. That's why I'm proud to stand here, not as someone who always had the answers, but as someone who finally learned to ask the right questions. So to everyone graduating here today, you've done something incredible. You showed up, you asked questions, you stayed late for office hours, and you kept going. Even when your screen froze or your Wi-Fi tried sabotaging your dreams. So whether you're heading to college, landing internships, starting jobs, or launching your next big idea, just know this. You already have what it takes, and you already are who you need to be. This program just helped you realize it. We didn't just learn tech, we became creators, we became leaders, and we became more ourselves. So thank you, AOT, and congratulations to every one of you. We're just getting started.